What's up, everyone? It's my first video I've ever shot. Um, Felt like this was the perfect one to do it on. I ordered a Discmania Mystery Box Simon Lizotte edition on the 8th of July. Today is July 23rd, and I am just now getting it delivered. It's been sitting in Utica USPS station since July 16th. Without moving an inch up until today. So much props to the USPS for being awesome. They suck. But finally, my mystery box has been delivered today. So I am going to do an unboxing of my mystery box as my first ever video. And just right off the rip, I'm going to flip off of selfie cam here and flip back to the normal direction, so you can see what I'm dealing with. So right off the rip, here's my cat, Sam, and my other cat, Bubba, and they're watching over the mystery box for me. Notice right off the rip, priority mail today. Yeah. 8 to 23, 15 days, 2 days, 15 days, 2 days, close enough, almost perfect. There's my address, just in case anybody wants to mail me anything. Feel free. But you'll notice there's a freaking hole in the box, because that's how awesome the USPS is. I guarantee you that didn't get shipped out that way from Discmania, but the USPS is pretty stellar, so that's an awesome start. Otherwise, mystery box looks intact. Pretty dope packaging. I'm sure you guys have all seen one of these before. I haven't, because I've never got one before. But this is my first one. So here we go. Let's figure out how to open this bad boy. I'm literally trying to do this on my phone, so I apologize for the shaky camera work. But here we go. Seal is broke. Box is open. Now let's see what kind of fun stuff we got in here. I'm really hoping for some just epic random mystery shit. So I did order, this is not part of the mystery box, I did order a dry bag, rosin bag. I also ordered one of their face guard slash neck gaiter things. So got that. And I also ordered a giant 6-inch Discmania sticker, because fucking Discmania is awesome. And yeah, I'm going to support that. So there that is. Now, on to the actual mystery box. And a little bill, whatever. You can see I paid $59.99 for the mystery box Simon Lizotte edition. Let's see what we got. Right off the rip, there's an Evolution Enigma. That's dope right off the rip. It's a Neo Enigma 12-speed distance driver, and I could not be more stoked right off the rip. I am far and away a driver thrower. I don't specifically like throwing mid-ranges at all. Not terribly a big fan of throwing putters. I almost do everything except putting with drivers. And this one looks like one that could instantly go right into my bag. So I am stoked about that one. Evolution Enigma Neo Plastic. Dope. Second, right off the rip, you got a simple Discmania shield. Can't tell what it is off the line, but it looks like maybe a DD2, which is also a high-speed distance driver. I have a DD2 in my bag. Let's see what we got. Innova Champion Plastics, as usual. And C-Line DD2. There you go, 175 gram, even better. I already have a 175 gram DD2 in my bag, the Frenzy version, which I love. One of my favorite drivers. A little bit understable, but great for flex shots. So a bright orange crystal version. Love it. So far, 2 discs in, could not be happier. Oh, what do we got here? We have a, looks like a birdie stamp with maybe a little extra special little misprint there, maybe. Birdie stamp, putter of some kind. Let's see if we got any identifying marks on it. We got another Tactic, ladies and gentlemen. Hard to see, but just a Discmania Tactic 174. It's super hard to see. I apologize for this shoddy camera work, but it says on there, you can't really see it. 174 gram Tactic, fucking awesome birdie stamps. That's dope. Dig that. I already have a Tactic in the bag, so that one was something I'm pretty familiar with throwing off the rip. Love it. Looks like we got a double stamp, maybe a misprint here, a little X out, and again, it's like these guys know what I'm looking for. It's a CD3, which is a control driver, so still no mid-ranges in the bag, or in the box. Sorry for the shoddy camera work again, it's kind of hard to focus. CD3, it is an 11.5 -1.2 control driver. And then when you look over here, it says mid-range driver 5502. So is it a control driver, CD3, or a mid-range MD3? Well, folks, I hate to tell you, yeah, it's a mid-range. It is an MD3. It's a misprint stamp, and they restamped over it with the MD3, which is awesome. I love misprints. I love one-of-a-kind discs. But MD3s aren't exactly my favorite discs in the world. I'm not a mid-range thrower. However, just for fun, not a part of this box, however, but I do have a Simon Lizotte stamp, Simon Lizotte signature C-line MD4 180 gram max weight as part of my collection. But yeah, mid-ranges aren't my thing, not gonna lie to you. And bottom of the box, simple Discmania bar stamp. Nothing much to it. It's in a oh, this is an interesting one. It says let's see if I can focus. PDD 171. It's most definitely, let's see if I can focus here. It's most definitely a driver. However, what type of driver, I can't necessarily tell you. I'm not sure what PDD stands for. Is it a PD? Is it a DD? I don't know. I guess Mystery Box really stands up to its name on this one. Might have to do some research, see if I can find out exactly what that is. If not, I'm going to throw it and find out what it is. But for drivers as they go, this is a relatively thick driver, so it doesn't seem like a distance driver. Maybe a PD, could be a PD, could be a FD. We'll see. But either way, single bar stamp, pretty damn dope. As with all the Discmania boxes, they always love to throw in a Jolly Rancher there. So we got some watermelon Jolly Rancher. And the moment I've all been waiting for. And apparently Sam has too. Yeah, get it, Sam. You tell him. What's in the bottom of the box? Let's go, Sam. I can tell you're anxious. You're trying to get in there. Da, da, da. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. I'm going to pull this boy out of the plastic to get a good look at it. We have a crystal Simon Lizotte. Oh, this is so hard to focus. I'm sorry. Simon Lizotte Crush Boys Discmania stamp with some crazy, I don't know how you pronounce it, axolotl, whatever, the crazy little lizard guy going on there. Simply a stunning stamp. This disc is beautiful at first glance. Again, it is a driver of some type. Doesn't seem like a very wide rim driver, so probably an FD, maybe like a PD, but really hard to tell. And the stamp inside doesn't give a whole lot of description. Innova Champion Discs, Rancho Cucamonga, California, InnovaDisc.com, and that's really all you get. So what disc is it? Well, folks, I hate to tell you, I don't know. I don't know what this is. It looks more like a fairway driver than anything to me. Somewhere in the 9-speed, 10-speed range. It's not a very thin rim driver, but it is definitely a driver. But I can't wait to throw this thing and see what it does. Simon Lizotte. Let's see if I can get a good close up. Simon Lizotte Crush Boys Discmania. The little shield there, and then a whole bunch of axolotl, however you pronounce that. That's just dope. That's just absolutely a stunning disc. Great crystal blue plastic. Love it. I'm so stoked to get out and throw these things. All in all, Crush Boys disc, Discmania single bar stamp, probably also a FD. We'll see. I'm gonna do some research on that one. I got one of one unique disc, which is incredible. I was hoping for a unique disc. It is a control driver. Just kidding. It's a mid-range driver. Definitely the mid-range version of that, unfortunately, but that's all right. Dig it. This Birdie Tactic, which honestly may be my favorite disc out of this bunch, and I do throw the Tactic already. Obviously, I'm a huge Discmania fan, so I do have the Razor Claw Tactic that is a staple in my bag. But this guy is definitely going to make an appearance in my bag. I am stoked about the unique stamp. Obviously, it's not perfection here. You see these two. Oh, let me get my fingers in there. See, these two actually cross over. This one is obviously a little light on the printing. Maybe intentionally, maybe not. But either way, it's dope. But yeah, simple birdie rainbow foil stamps. I couldn't be happier with that disc. Got the Discmania 175 gram C-Line DD2, which, as I said before, I already have a 175 gram C-Line DD2 Frenzy in my bag. But I love that disc so much. This one is a little bit domier, if you can see that. A little bit domier than the Frenzy I have, but it still has this little, if you can see it right here, there's this sort of, it comes from a dome, and then it flattens out, and then goes straight out. And it almost makes this weird little groove where a thumb kind of fits right into. So when you're doing, a good old forehand power grip, your thumb flattens out right in that groove. Very comfortable to hold. It's just, it fits right where you want it to be. And again, for forehand, when I come in, and I'm only a single finger forehand thrower, but my thumb pinches right, again, right where that little dip is, which to me makes for a very comfortable disc to grip and to throw. So stoked about that disc. Definitely going to find its way into rotation in my bag. It already is in rotation in my bag, just in a yellow frenzy plastic. And last but not least, a disc I am just absolutely stoked about is this bright yellow Neo Enigma 12.5 -1-2 distance driver. Absolutely just stunning. 174 grams, so almost max weight. This is honestly the perfect weight for me. This is right what I like throwing. 172 to 175, anywhere in between is what I like throwing. 174 to 175 obviously is my fave. But yeah, this thing is just amazing. And I cannot wait to give this bad boy a rip. 12 speed with a 5 glide and -1, so I might actually be able to get a decent little turnover on this disc. And then only a 2 on the turn. So this should be a nice high speed, good distance, but not a whole lot of left to right action. Little turnover, little turn at the end, a little fade and a little turn. This could be a nice, steady, solid, relatively straight driver for me. I'm not a big backhand thrower, so for me this is more of a kind of a flex sidearm type of a disc. Or actually, if I'm trying to throw an actual straight backhand, which almost every backhand I've ever thrown in my life has basically just turned up to be a hyzer and dump out to the left. This might actually have a chance to hold a little more straighter line. So stoked. Could not be happier. Discmania, you crushed it. This box is absolutely dope. I can't wait to do a little research and see what these last couple discs here are. The single bar stamp, potentially FD. It says PDD. We'll see what that means. And then this Crush Boys Simon Lizotte disc. Stunning. Can't wait to see what that is. That's also probably somewhere between a CD, maybe an FD. It's definitely not up to DD or PD standards, but we'll see what it is. But I can't wait. That was what I got. That was the Discmania box. Bubba's trying to get into it now. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. I can't wait to throw these discs. Discmania forever. Absolutely rock. Amazing plastic, amazing discs. Reinvent your game. For show. These guys are great. So, Post Office, you suck. Discmania, you rock. Everyone else out there, have fun discing. Good luck. Go get some aces. Holler.